Good morning, Steph.
Hi.
Hello, my name's Graham, I'm your instructor for the day.
Okay.
First things first, have you been inducted to this gym?
No.
You've not had an induction?
Oh no, I have had an induction.
The induction to the gym, yes.
Yeah.
Not to this session.
No,
Yeah.
not to this
So
session.
as part of that induction, you would have been shown around the gym. You would have been shown that we have a first aid kit behind the desk.
Yep.
And that we always have a first aider on site throughout the time.
Yeah.
That we're here. Fabulous. So we're going to do an induction now for your spin class, your spin bike.
Okay.
Do you have any underlying health issues?
No.
No? Fitting well today? Any back problems?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you have a back problem? Whereabouts?
Here.
Lower back?
Yeah, lower back.
That's fine, we can make adjustments and I can work with that as we get you inducted into the bike.
Okay.
Any neck issues at all?
No.
No, fabulous. Great. And throughout the session, because I know you've got a back problem and I can make adjustments throughout the class, I can either give you maybe slightly different instruction, direction, just to make sure you're okay, or just check to make sure you're fine.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
This is your bike. So with these bikes, there's a few things that we want to show you. First things first, we'll start at the front of it. So get the pedal spinning, the screen comes on. I've got several settings on here that we can scroll through on the arrows. Currently showing your RPM, your power output, and your and the time that we're running. What we'll be working on is this screen, which covers your RPM and which gear you're in.
Okay.
And they're the two main things that we'll focus on for the class.
Is
Bikes,
that my gear?
that's your gear there, so we're
Okay.
currently in a low gear, we're currently spinning it at 60, 68, yeah, okay. For the rest of the bike, handlebars, several positions that we'll work in for the specific exercises, but I'll give you instructions throughout the class. We'll get this set up to the right height shortly. Most important thing to point out for you is this knob here. This is two things. This is your gear changer. So we turn it a couple of clicks to the right and your gears go up, back to the left and the gears go down. If you feel you need to stop quickly, you're in pain or something's going wrong, push the button right down and it stops instantly.
Okay.
So that's the basic function of the bike. We want to get you set up on it properly now. So to start off with, we get the saddle height right. We'll work on the handlebars. These bikes the handlebars slide backwards and forwards. This one's a bit stiff, so we can get the right position for you. Saddle does the same at the back, so we've got the clip, slides backwards. We've got it in the forward position and the out position, but we'll adjust this to suit your position as well.
Okay.
First things first, we'll get you in the centre. You need to get the height right. So ideally you want to get the top of the saddle level with the top of your pelvic bone. So round about there for you to start off with. So we can start with, let's say probably about there. Does that feel about right for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, round about
levels
right.
up.
Fabulous. We get yourself on the bike. I can see you're wearing clip-in pedals. We don't want you to clip in just yet. But we've got two types of pedal on this. We've got the top straps if you're wearing normal shoes, and then you've got the clips for your cleats as well.
Okay.
Now, if you put your foot facing flat down with your heel on the pedal, so that's it. Put the other foot on the other pedal. Now from my side, I'm going to work on the clock face. Basically, we're looking to get that foot around about the 5 o'clock position. So if you just bring pedal backwards slightly, or just bring it forward. Yeah, that's fine. Keep coming around, keep coming around. Keep coming around slowly. 4, a bit more, 5. So what we got here, in this position, your foot should be flat down and pretty much at full extension of your leg. So we may be a little bit high, slightly overstretched from there. So there's potential for you to go slightly down on the saddle or possibly forward on the saddle, so we can adjust that.
Okay.
If you bring the pedals now around to the 9 o'clock and the 3 o'clock position, so you're like that, flat, keep going flat, bring this foot down a bit more, there, stop. So, what we're looking for here now is your upper body position. You're looking a little overstretched on your arms. So what we're going to try and do is either bring the saddle forward and the handlebars back.
Okay.
Now, if you go back into that position again, what we're looking for is what they call COPS, which is KOPS, which is your knee over the pedal spindle.
Okay.
So basically, when you're in your correct position,
Mhm.
we're looking for like a nice sort of 45-degree angle from your body through to your thigh, and then with your knee directly over the spindle. So I think we probably need to make a couple of adjustments with this a little bit. I'll bring the saddle forward in the forward position a bit more. So if you just want to stand up and just bring that forward a little bit. Sit back down. That looks a bit better. Certainly on your arms are more relaxed. There's a couple of things to be aware of here. You don't want to be overstretched because you're not going to have a neutral spine position there.
Okay.
So that's going to be straining your back.
Okay.
We've got to check the handlebars to make sure we get them at the right height. Because if we get them at the wrong height, you can find yourself having a neck pain. Sometimes
Okay.
if they're too low, and obviously you'll be straining to keep your head up, you're going to get a neck pain, neck strain on there, so you need to get those right. There's a couple of things here. You can have them higher up, which is quite a good place to start off with. From a comfort position, this is mostly about comfort, getting you comfortable and not putting your body under too much pressure. But if you want to go for a bit more, get a bit more out of it, get a better performance out of it, your ideal position is to have your saddle and your handlebars at the same level.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to get your body in that ideal 45-degree angle. You should get a nice relaxed grip on it, but in that position you're going to get the best out of the workout from your legs. Gives you the optimal position to be able to get the most power out of your legs and push down with the thighs, get the full pedal motion.
Okay.
Okay, so you get two things. You get it safer, but actually you'll get a better performance out of it. But to start off with, I'll probably advise you go a little bit higher just so you're more comfortable, and especially if you're going to look after that back as well. And make
Okay. sure
that's as comfortable as possible. Okay?
Okay.
Fabulous. So if you want to get your feet clipped in now. Very nicely done. In straight away? Fabulous,
Yeah.
well done. If we just get you just turning the pedal slightly, and we'll have a look and see. So you've got a bit of room to bring the saddle up from there now.
Okay.
The other thing we want to try and avoid is getting the knee pain as well. So if you have your saddle too low,
Yeah.
you're not going to get a decent full extension of your leg. You're going to run the risk of basically getting knee pain out. You're going to start to
Okay.
feel it. You're not getting the opportunity to get a full leg extension and getting the most out of the power of your leg. So
Okay.
you've got the choice to be able to come up probably one more notch on that to make yourself more comfortable
Okay.
if you want to try that. Otherwise, position-wise, how does it feel?
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yeah, it feels comfortable, but I agree. I think that's.
I think if you bring this saddle up, it will bring you over to the handlebars a bit more, and you'll be able to get a bit more of a bend in your arms and feel more relaxed and more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can bring you up slightly by a notch. Try that. How does that feel?
That's better.
Yeah, the leg looks better. What we want to make sure is you're not overstretching your ankle. You basically want to try and keep your foot as parallel as possible to the floor. We don't want you dipping your toes too much.
Okay.
You're dragging the pedal, that's stretching the ankle unnecessarily and putting pressure on the joints that you don't want to. Your body position's already changed. You've already got this nice 45-degree angle. Hand position, you can move between the hand positions, between the front and the side. There we go. All keeping that nice position, keeping that body. You're looking for a really neutral spine and just working through the legs, pushing from the floor. How does it feel?
That feels great.
Fantastic. We'll go through the class and we'll make any adjustments as we go, but if you need to change, then we'll give you a chance to stop and change.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.